Yo, what is going on, bros? Glad to see you back here for another one. Today, I'm going to be talking about my build series. And I got some updates and some plans and such, kind of laying out a roadmap here. It's going to be a shorter video for you guys today, but let's get into it.
What we do here is go back.
So I have good and bad news with the build here. So good news is I definitely still have some videos coming up no matter what. There's still things that I have to do and can do, financially speaking, with the engine. However, even though there's a couple videos lined up, I'm gonna try to space them out a little bit because I want to make sure I'm uploading videos at least once a week. I don't want YouTube to see that I'm slacking or anything like that and then stop promoting my videos. The reason why I'm telling you this is prepare yourselves for a little bit of a slowdown with the build series because I'm hitting some roadblocks right now financially, and I'm okay, but the build is going to have to be on hold for a little bit because I just don't have the extras to put in. Like I said at the end of the completing the engine video, I have to come up with something like 1,500 or even closer to 2 grand to finish the turbo build. And that's not that big of a deal, but there's other things I need to worry about right now. Along with I just started a business. I have vowed to myself that I will not work for another employer. And I'm gonna only work for myself because I know my value, and yeah, so I digress. Anyways, so I have other things on my plate right now and I'm devoting my resources towards, and so unfortunately the build is going to suffer time-wise. That being said, I 100% still plan on getting this thing done. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to sell the car. I'm not going to give up on it or anything. How could I? I love this car. This car to me is Dario, and it's been in my life for a long time, and it means a lot to me. So don't worry about that. Even though things are being put on hold a little bit, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be uploading videos on it. I've still got to do putting all the peripherals on the engine, you know what I mean? Like water pump, alternator, power steering pump, all that kind of stuff. Intake manifold. I'm gonna leave the exhaust manifold off because I'm gonna wait until this is in the car with the engine and trans, because I need to mock up and TIG up the exhaust manifold for the turbo. So hey, hit that like button for me. Smash it. Hit it. Do it. And also, hit me up over on Snapchat. I have my communications open over there, and I want to hear from you guys. You guys can hit me up, whatever, and I post to my story every once in a while about editing a video or shooting a video or something like that, and I want to see you over there. I just have my notifications turned off so you can't blow up my phone, but you guys can message me. And also, hit that like button. I'm gonna wait to do the exhaust manifold, but everything else will get on and then go into the car. So all the sensors and everything like that. And before that even happens, I've got to pressure wash the engine bay, get everything cleaned up, and then check the drive shaft, make sure that it's in good condition, make sure the bearings and stuff aren't going bad in it. Possibly pull out the rear half shafts that go to the wheels from the diff, make sure that those are in decent condition. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do that, but I probably should. And because I'm gonna have time, I might as well. I also gotta do a service on the rear diff. All this stuff is gonna be put up into videos for you guys. And in the future, anybody who needs to see how do you know, replace half shafts or do a service on the rear diff on an M104, W210, whatever, I'll have that information up too. So I'm definitely gonna keep going with all that stuff, so don't worry about that. And I also am going to be doing some more general welding and car stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions on stuff that you want to know, I'm a pretty knowledgeable guy. I can probably answer your question, and if it's a good question, I can make it into a video, and that helps me have to work less mentally and come up with video ideas for you guys. You know, I don't have to guess what you want. I just know what you want. So definitely let me know down below in the comments what you want to see. But that being said, before I can even go on to the transmission, when I take the transmission apart, I'm going to have to get a seal kit, and I have to get at least a new conductor plate, maybe new solenoids. I don't think so, but maybe. but certainly a new conductor plate. And right there, I'm already looking at, you know, some money. And then once I get it actually mounted back into the car, engine and trans back into the car, then I have to mock up the intake tubing and the intercooler. I also have to mock up the exhaust tubing and everything. I have almost all the exhaust stuff. I just need to buy 2 pipes, the 1.5 and the 2.5, because those were tubing instead of pipe. Really, I should use tubing for the whole thing, but it was easier for me to find everything in pipe, and so I just got pipe. I don't care about the extra weight, and plus, actually, the inner diameter of the pipe is larger than tubing. So 1.5 inch tubing versus 1.5 inch pipe. The pipe is actually a little bit bigger internally, which matches up better to the math that I was doing for the RPM range and torque peaks and horsepower peaks and stuff like that. So I actually would prefer going to pipe, even though it's a little bit heavier. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, so that's what's going on with the build and everything. Like I said before, if there's anything that you guys want to see, ask me down in the comments below, because I really would benefit a lot from your guys' questions. Big time. So if there's anything that you want to see, let me know. And I'll say it again. Don't worry, I'm not going to ghost you guys again. I need to stay up on this YouTube channel because it's important to me. You guys are important to me, and I need to keep up with this. This is something that's very important. So don't worry, I won't ghost you. And videos will keep coming out on this. They just might be a little bit slower coming out. Sorry, it's just the way it is. I mean, you could hit me up if you want to donate to me. I could use the money, and all that would go to the build for sure, because I want to get this done as soon as possible. The sooner this gets done, the happier I'm going to be, and the quicker I can grow my channel. So, all that being said, if you guys like my content, hit that like button. If you want to see something, or if you just like me and my content, hit me up down below in the comments. Hit that subscribe button so you can see new stuff coming out every single week. And on that note, I will see you next time.